welcome back. It's my birthday stream. We're gonna play some more Expedition here, probably for a few hours, and we'll cut these into hour-long episodes here for the YouTube channel. So let's kick it back off, man. Last one was a doozy. Was a doozy. Can't believe they did that. I was just getting used to Gustav too. Now we gotta learn Verso, which I think I'm gonna like. I think I'm gonna like him. All right, let's see what else there's here. We gotta get all the outfits. Just trying to see if I could find maybe one more. A Life of Fighting. This is the casino. You know what? We never came in here. Trade some cards? Come on, fight, you prick. You approach, stinkard. These guest rolls are funny. Do 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 do. Test your might, huh? Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 99999, you win a prize. Remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. We'll wait a little bit. I don't think I can do one hit 9999 damage without Gustav. I was doing it with him kind of rarely. I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they'll all die then. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor. Why are you so big? I eat a lot of Nevrons. You eat Nevrons? Just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pain of my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided, I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there's no competition here because everyone is dumb, I push myself through self-discipline. And I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow guest rolls. All the while suffering inside like no one else in the world. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. Because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life, I go through every day. Okay, sorry. Damn. What a downer. Boo 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 boo. You know what? I forgot to do something real quick. Sorry, y'all. Uno momento, por favor. I wanted to close Xbox, GOG, and my Epic launcher on my computer. Just so there's like just less stuff running. Less chance of us running into a blue screen today. Alright, let's go take this out. We haven't really gone over here yet. My hope is that one of these days everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so dépassé. I think I'll stick with the good old method for now. So you guys up for some jousting? Not really. That's too bad. When we want a break from fighting, we joust. Best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fighting, though. Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for him. My kiddo prefers jousting to fighting, so if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown.
An advantage.
Boop, boop.
Yep.
They're not making any noise. I feel like they should be making noise. Alright, well, I guess that's all of them. I thought there was more vendors. For some reason, I had this feeling that there was more vendors. Alright, let's go to the Gestrel Beach. That might be where we can get all of our beach bumming outfits. I still feel like I'm missing some, though. Hello. Acceleration. 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 Gestrel Beach.
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
Whoops. Welcome to the Gestrel Beach Rafting Volley Club. What should we do here? This is the place I built to share my passion for volleyball. Will you go on the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations? I captured a few baby Gestrels we can use as balls. Baby Gestrels? I asked for their consent. They all said yes. Anyway, my creations will shoot baby Gestrels at you, and you should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? So use your attack to throw them back. And I'll reward you with amazing stuff. Oh. So practice parrying, maybe? All right, let's try it. Let's beach raft volley. The weakest. Use R1 to throw back the Gestrel and destroy the enemy raft. Oh, jeez. Oh, he sends them. He sends them all the time. I thought it was like take turns, but all right, let's do it. All right, I got him. Normal one, huh? Wow, how do you do this? I wonder if I actually have to move around. Wow, how did he do that so fast? All right, got the hang of it. Oh, there's one of them. No! Damn it. That was weird. It only took 4. You have no chance, but okay. I can't even see him. Wow. I can't even see him. They were going so fast. Won't the button isn't working. I keep hitting it and it's not doing anything. I was actually not doing too bad. Two hits? Are you kidding me? I really only have 2? No, I have 5. What the hell? Damn it, dude. Shit, how many of these do I have to do? Oh, I think he has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I have to do his 20 times before it hits me once. Damn it. I don't understand how this math works. I have 5, and it seems like I only have to get hit 2 or 3 times to lose. It's just not hitting it fast enough. I don't know why, but whenever I turn left and try to do it, he just doesn't do it. Forward and right seems to work, but I don't know about the other side. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing something. It's not working sometimes. I don't get it. Like, I did it. I don't know how he got through. All right. How do I get over here? I don't think I have to... You don't think I have to beat that guy completely, do I? Gotta be a way over there, right? Go down, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to get over there. You don't have to, like... I hope you don't have to beat this in order to get over there. Well... We can come back later.
Time for a swim.
Time for a swim. Go this way first. The forgotten battlefield. There's a lot of expeditioners over this way.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Ah, I already like Verso. I already like him.
Lead the way.
He didn't even really have to grow on me. I just already like him.
Let me show you something.
What? Chalier performs a smashing jump. A gradient counter. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter.
Oh well.
Press R2 to perform a gradient counter.
Ready to strike.
Okay then.
Target marked.
Well, that didn't work. I was expecting a gradient attack, since that's what you guys are trying to teach me.
You're outmatched.
Yeah, you are, old man. C. What do we have for C? Radiant Slash. Can break. We'll mark again. We didn't even need to.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Man, I got so many things to do, so many different things to remember. We got jump, we got radiant. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I kind of want to fight another one of those guys. They're not super hard. And I would get practice with the whole gradient thing. Nearly 20 hours in the game, we're still learning stuff. I'm surprised there wasn't anything over there. Where's the pillar? I don't see the pillar no more. Oh, there it is. Way over there.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Oh, it's two of them. I don't know what that guy is. How many times have we attacked this guy?
Chroma is flowing.
Can I hit everybody? Couldn't get that one for some reason.
Strike!
All right, Verso. What are we at? D? Ugh. Wonder why. Seems like that's his weak spot, but I can't seem to hit it.
Marked.
Please, guys.
There we go. Gradient counter. Missed. Oh, I got it. That window is a little bit nicer. Sick. Ramazan level 8. Oh, Rufio. How's it going, my friend? We need to chat here for a second, I think. Okay. Happy Friday, my friend. Let's see, we just got a new weapon. Consume mood charge to turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. Ooh, that seems actually really good. Let's switch to that. Healing the rest of my team seems really good, I think. Let's chat. Grabs chair. Yes. All right, this will be like my mini review. So first and foremost, I absolutely am loving this game. I think it's probably going to be my game of the year. I can't imagine anything capturing me the way this game has captured me. And let me go in and tell you kind of why. So, for one, story's awesome. It's very intriguing. It's very original. The voice acting's amazing. We got Ben Starr, we got Andy Serkis, we got Charlie Cox, we got Jennifer English, plus a host of other people that I haven't heard of, but they're all really good. The music is incredible. It's very French. I mean, it's made by a French developer, a French studio of 30 people. It's a very small studio. The quality in this game is so good. The attention to detail, the amount of things you can do. To me, it's kind of like a mix of Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII, a tiny smattering of Souls-like, and probably like I want to say Final Fantasy IX maybe, or like 6, because of the amount of customization you can do. So like, for example, and I don't want to give too much away, but just for an example, every character has these 3 slots for these things called pictos. And the pictos are basically like these little items that give you special abilities and some stat buffs. So, for example, there's a picto here called Roulette. Roulette gives me 34 defense and 9% critical rate, which is nothing really, right? Nothing to go nuts over. But the effect that this has, every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. So you're either doing 50% of your damage or 200% of your damage, which is, on average, better than just doing 100% of your damage. You know what I mean? So, and then what happens is you can equip these, and then once you win 4 battles with each one of these, they unlock and they can be assigned to the not the stats, but the special effect can be assigned to anybody up to as many times as you have Lumina points for. And you gain Lumina points when you gain levels, and there's also items that give you more Lumina points. So like you can customize like crazy. So if you look at my character, let's look at Mael. She's probably got the coolest stuff. She's got her 3 Pictos assigned. And then I've also got all these Luminas here on the far right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra things. So she's got like 9 different like little perks. And you can you get like hundreds of these Pictos. And so you can super customize your team. In addition to their weapons, which there's quite a few weapons in the game. And they all have levels and special abilities and things that unlock at each level. So you can really customize your characters and have them play in a lot of different ways, which I really like. And then there's also wardrobes. So there's outfits that you unlock throughout the game. And all of it for the modest price of $50, and you could probably even find it on sale. So to me, no brainer. Game is amazing. I just responded to you. You had me at Final Fantasy X, and with your rack alongside it, and saying that there's incredible depth, I think I got to pull the trigger. I think you will very much enjoy it. The only time I get a little frustrated is when I feel like I'm doing well with like the dodges. Oh, that's the other thing. I didn't even talk about that. But in the fights, you have ability to like dodge and parry. So that's where the kind of Souls-like stuff comes in, because the timing is actually really tight on the parries. But you do some like crazy damage if you hit them right. And it's nice because if you dodge or parry, dodge has a bigger window than parry does. So it's a little bit easier to dodge. So everybody recommends that you dodge first to kind of get the timing down, and then you start parrying, because all the monsters are different. And then there's like group parries, there's jumping, there's just this thing I just learned, which is, I forgot what it's even called, but it's a different type of parry. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff in here. Yes. I've heard, I haven't played Legend of Dragoon, but I've heard that it's like Legend of Dragoon. You can also turn all that off if you don't want to deal with it. So there's attack timing. Here, I'll show you. Watch my next fight here. Longer shell. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. Ooh, that's a nice Picto too. Here, luckily these enemies aren't super difficult. That guy might be. He looks bigger. Let's go fight. Here, let's fight this guy. Alright, so check this out. Alright, you can also do this. There's an aiming feature also, so you can actually like shoot specific areas of the enemy, and most enemies, maybe not most, but a lot of them, probably half of them, have like a weakness, like a weak area that you can shoot to do extra damage. And then there's also, if there's flying enemies, they dodge your attacks more often, and you can guarantee hits by shooting them instead. So like, for example, I can take this guy and just shoot him in the face. See? And then I have a Picto on me that says anytime I aim at somebody, I have a chance at marking them, and marking them just does 50% more damage on the next attack. So there's just so much like and then every character has a set of like special effects and combos that you can do. So you can kind of like, so like for her, I can say I want to change my stance to offensive, and then once I'm in offensive, I can do extra things and do extra damage, and then I can switch to like defensive stance, or I can switch to virtuoso stance and do like 200% damage. and you have to kind of build up to them. So it's really neat the way all these different characters have a whole like kit of special moves that you do, and you kind of do them in different orders, and depending on if your enemy has shields or if the enemies are weak to certain things. There's a lot of strategy involved because every fight feels, at least if you're not too overpowered, every fight feels pretty consequential, which I like. So we're gonna do offensive. See how there I had a timing. I had to hit X within a time to get a little damage boost. And like I said, you can turn all this off so that you don't have to deal with it. What row and seats, Mike? Hold on. Did I not have you on the email that had all this info? I could have swore I did. Here, let me double check my my email. Crap, where is my... Ah, there they are. And honestly, for like $50, the game is like totally worth it. Totally worth it. Gotta do marking shot.
Target marked.
And it's just cool. Like I keep saying, the coolness factor of this game is like off the charts. It is just a cool game.
Careful now.
Henry!
So now she's an offensive stance, so I'm going to do Spark because I need him burning in order to go into Virtuoso stance.
Careful now.
God, I missed both of those. I missed both of them. Wow, she heals way more than she used to. He's still at D, so we're gonna mark again. Alright, so now I can go into Virtuoso.
Chroma is flowing.
He's still on D. My word.
Here we go.
Yeah. The Troubadim leveled up. So yeah, I did very horrible dodging and parrying that time. So it wasn't a great show, but yeah, you've got to try to figure out like how to dodge and parry. And if you get the parries, the only thing that sucks is you got to hit all the parries. So if they hit you 3 times or 4 times, you have to parry every single one in order to get the counterattack. So it gets pretty tough. But man, it is fun and super satisfying when you pull it off. Oh, is that what that means? Maybe when the little flag isn't... No, the flag means they're in my group. You can change difficulty, and there's 3 settings. There's normal, there's like story mode, which is just, it's easy basically, and then there's expert. So, and you can change it at any time. You set it at the beginning, and then you can change it anytime you want. I need more things that give me... that hit multiple enemies.
Feel the burn.
There, I got a mortal counter. Or gradient counter.
Take cover.
Oh my gosh. I totally missed those. Oh wait, we already are offensive, so let's do Spark.
Let me flow. Feel the burn.
You're outmatched.
You're outmatched, old man. That worked really well. I feel like just getting one of those gradient counters is just so OP. Alright, so I've learned all 3 of these now. Dead Energy, I think I'm going to keep because it's level 15. And she's getting a hell of a speed boost out of that. This one, I think I could probably switch. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. Do I have something that gives me shell? Which one gives me shell? Does she already have it? Healing an ally also applies rush. No, she doesn't heal. Yeah, she has longer shell. She does have this. Rewarding mark. We should add this. There we go. Yeah, they ended up getting a lot of points. Healing an ally also applies rush. Apply shell when falling below 50%. When healing an ally, heals self. Maybe we could switch her to a different Picto. Critical moment, maybe? If anything, I just want to unlock them so that I've got all the options available to me. She still has 5 left. 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. 3 AP on breaking. She doesn't break often. Plus an AP on battle start, though. Sounds really good to me. All right. That looks kind of like a big guy. He looks bigger. All right. We got one of the slightly bigger guys.
Target marked.
Feel the burn.
Oh, he just shielded up. Whoops. I missed that. I totally missed that.
Flames on me.
Oh, he just killed her. I can never get that. That troubadour hit.
You can do better.
Lightning. Strike. Okay.
I got that one. Jeez. Man, that was tough.
Roma is flowing.
He's still at D. Man, it's really hard to get him up.
Target marked.
I got one of them, but not the other one.
I'll do it. Let's push
Again.
forward.
Except I got the second one. Whoops. We're gonna heal. Oh, he's still D. It's been like weirdly hard to get him to anything higher than that.
Well, that will help.
Healing tint shard. All right, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go rest and try some of these fights again. I kind of want to get the timing down. So just like in most Souls-like games, Rufio, when you you level up and rest at these flags throughout the world, and it's not like super open. It's kind of open, but anyway, it's yeah. Pretty open. There's like a world map and everything, which is cool. Whoa, she has 10 skill points available? I think we're going to go over here and unlock hell. That's the one I was waiting for. Where are we going to go with him? I think we're going to go down here. And then her, I think we're going this way.